Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the St. Louis Cardinals taking on the Seattle Mariners. First pitch coming your way next. All right, first pitch coming up. And today's starting pitcher, Bryce Miller. Chris, how about a scouting report?
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
And a 3-2. Bunting for a hit. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Well, Singy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands. Almost.
So 2 away with nobody on. Here's the power hitting catcher, A.J. Watt. And it's fouled away. That's a strike. 0-2.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Cracks his bat and pops him up. Arenado snags it on the run. Here's Nolan Arenado. Singled and scored his first time. Puts a bunt down. Can't pick it up with the bare hand. Back in Seattle, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now, A.J. Watt. And first offering is fouled off.
Come on, big guy, see it. Drive it right here.
And there's a ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Line drive. Hauls it in for the out. Now batting Michael Ciani.
He's going.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Strike in there. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second.
Nice little battle of speed versus power right there. Great wheels on the base pass. Top tier arm behind the dish. Really good transfer from that glove to the throwing arm. Got it down there in a hurry. That's why he doesn't get tested very often.
1 out, base is empty. And now for Seattle, A.J. Watt. And first offering is fouled off. Watt goes 6 feet 5 inches, 270 pounds, and he's been wearing out home plate lately. He scored 10 times in the last 10 games. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Got him. And there's 2 away. Chris, third time through the order. And now it's the DH, Jose Fermin. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Safe at second with a stolen base.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big...
And now the catcher comes up to him. A.J. Watt. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Kittredge, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a slider, and he works in a four-seamer. That one called a strike. And the count is 0-2.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
The 0-2. That's down and in.
Hey,
wait for a good one and drive, and I'll pick one out.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Makes a nice running catch. And there's one down. Man at first, Brendan Donovan. Next up for the Cardinals. First offering. Runner goes. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Ow!
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate. Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good...
Inside the...
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the St. Louis Cardinals taking on the Seattle Mariners. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Here's the speedy catcher, A.J. Watt. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. And that's in there for strike one. Nootbaar settles underneath it. Rodriguez, the runner at second with one away.
Hey, like again up there, huh?
That one misses, and the count 1-2.
Wait for a good one now.
And a ball evens the count.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Come on now, one time.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. At the belt and fires. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And the pitch. And down on strikes he goes. And 2 away now. Welcome back. Here's the catcher, A.J. Watt. Here comes the pitch. Ball one there.
Get out, that boy.
That one ripped. That's back. Gone. His 12th of the season. The Mariners strike first. It's 1-0.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the lob and gets the home run.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Jose Fermin. He's 0 for 1. Sack bunt towards third. Tosses to first, and that is a big first out. Here's some real power at the plate. A.J. Watt. He's already homered in this game. Tap to first. Goldie. Fires to second for one. Throw to first, but he beat it. One down. Runner at first. Now it's Randy Arozarena. 1 for 2. Pitch out, but no action.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really...
Runner on the go. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
That's back-to-back singles for him. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
First and second, one out. So now Turner in on that right side. Throw to second, safe. Right-hander kicks, deals. Double steal. And it's through for a hit. Heading for the plate. Now a long throw home. The tag, and he's out. Bottom of the inning. Now the Mariners catcher, A.J. Watt. The pitch. That one missed.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that's downstairs and outside. Splits the plate. It's 2-2.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Hard hit left side. Arenado to first in time. One up, one down. So digging in, A.J. Watt. He's already homered here in this one. Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with one gone.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. Throw comes in quickly, and the winning run at third now with only one gone. So they hold the runner at third, wanting to play it safe. Think that comes back to bite him?
Boy, it's hard to say. That runner on second to start extras is critical, and you want to make sure you don't waste him. If they don't score this inning, there'll be some second guessing for sure.
One down. Turner climbs in on that right side. In the air, out towards left center. Full extension, makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. Throw not in time, and they walk it off.
Inside the Show with your host, Justin Allegri. It's Sunday morning. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting out west in the American League, the Seattle Mariners launched 3 home runs as they got the best of the visiting Redbirds 4-3. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim grabbed the win against the visiting Royals 3-2. Adolis Garcia had an
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the St. Louis Cardinals taking on the Seattle Mariners. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Seattle Mariners have taken the first 2 games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah, they've been the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far. Played solid baseball to earn those wins, as you said, but every game offers up its own unique challenges. So we'll see what those are today, but there's always a little extra motivation when you have an opportunity to sweep a series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go and getting to start, Logan Gilbert.
Well, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So you know, more times than not, when he's on the bump, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
You got it. No one better. Let's go.
And the 1-0. Runner on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Contreras throws. Not in time. It's a stolen base.
Good steal of second right there. And now the table is set for the middle of this order to drive in the first run of this ball game. I like that they're trying to manufacture some offense early on.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Right side, hard hit. Steps on first for the out. Mason Wynn next up for the Cardinals. Grounded out his first time up.
He's going.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Tag. And they got him.
Nice little battle of speed versus power right there. Great wheels on the base pass. Top tier arm behind the dish. Really good transfer from that glove to the throwing arm. Got it down there in a hurry. That's why he doesn't get tested very often.
Now the catcher up to hit. A.J. Watt. He's 0 for 1.
Hey, grip it and rip it, kid. Let's go.
Watt will handle the catching duties in this one. 22 years old. And he's put together some good swings lately with 5 home runs in his last 10 games. And here it comes. Foul ball.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
The pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Left-hand batter waits. On the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
The batter.
And next is the designated hitter, Jose Fermin. He reached on a walk his first time. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Throw to second. Save. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base.
So 1 out, nobody on. A.J. Watt getting ready to hit.
Here you go now. Come on now. One time.
And takes low for ball 1.
Hey, let her rip. One time.
And a pitch. Fought off foul.
Hey, let the can up there, huh? No one better.
Tied at 4. And now the count is even.
Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
Up the middle. Over to Goldie. Gets the catcher by a step. Base is empty with 2 away. A.J. Watt now at the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And it goes just foul. Right-handed reliever.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ripped on a line. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Mariners are down in order. Close one here today, and your final 5.
Mm-hmm.